Let's think about it, man. We're so understanding for so many other people. Um, a lot of times we're patient with them. A lot of times we give them chance after chance. A lot of times we show them just how lenient we can be. But for some reason, when it comes to our own downfalls and our own struggles and our own, you know, it's imperfect moments in our life, it seems like we forget to give ourselves that same grace. Hey, what's going on, man? This is Will Z Tidwell with Speak Up Z. You're now tuned in to another episode of Speak Up Z, the podcast. In the podcast, we'll talk about real things with real people. Everything from life to business to mental health and everything else in between. Especially cultivating and building that relationship with God every single day. And I think the message that God put on my heart today, man, is a fairly simple one, like all the others. Something I hope that resonates and sticks with you, for whoever it's for. I just wish that you would stop being so hard on yourself. I just wish that you would sit back and remember where you used to be and realize how far you come. And I know you're not where you want to be. I know you still have a long ways to go. I know you're not satisfied. I know you're not at that place that you feel would like bring you real happiness and real peace. But I just wish you wasn't so hard on yourself because you've overcome so many things and you've conquered so many battles that would have broken so many other people, and yet you're still here. Now it's a kind of a double-edged sword when it comes to not being so hard on yourself because some people they use not being hard on yourself as an excuse to not hold yourself accountable, and that's not what it's for. But it's saying on those days where man, just things just don't go your way. I wish you wouldn't let that like determine and dictate your future. Those days where man, you just wish the day would just hurry up and be over with. Why is it that we can't just accept the day for what it was, deal with those punches and leave that day in the past and move on to the next? Those days when you feel like you're gonna barely make it. Don't you realize the fact that God kept you and that you did make it? Man, sometimes we just so hard on ourselves and we just beat ourselves up so much and we overthink things so much and we wish we were further along in our career and in our life and in our relationship and all of these different things, man. And we focus on those things so much. And did you ever even stop long enough to say, man, I'm blessed? Man, I'm so much further along than I could ever have imagined. And to be honest with you, what I'm learning about us as human beings is that every day we wake up, a lot of people literally are giving it everything that they got. You see, but I think they get it misconstrued and think that just because I say that you gave it everything you got, that means that you're gonna always have 100% to give, and that's just not true. But whatever it is that you do have, I see you giving it. I see you trying your best. Man, sometimes things just don't pan out. You know, sometimes things just don't go in your favor, and I think it's in those moments, in those struggles, that I just wish that you stop being so hard on yourself. Because if anybody deserves some grace, if anybody deserves some patience, if anybody deserves some forgiveness, if anybody deserves a second chance, If anybody deserves to be able to get back up and just try it again, it's you. You deserve that. Let's think about it, man. We're so understanding for so many other people. Um, a lot of times we're patient with them. A lot of times we give them chance after chance. A lot of times we show them just how lenient we can be. But for some reason, when it comes to our own downfalls and our own struggles and our own, you know, it's imperfect moments in our life, it seems like we forget to give ourselves that same grace. And there are going to be more days in your life that you need it than that you don't. And so again, this is not an excuse to not hold yourself accountable when you know that you BSing. If you know you BSing, if you know that you need to do better, if you know that you being lackadaisical, if you know that you're being lazy, if you know that you keep procrastinating, this one isn't for you. You know that you got some things that you need to do and you've been getting in your own way, and that's nobody else's fault but your own. But for the person that is trying, the person that's getting up every single day and they busting their ass, for the person that's getting up every single day and they literally giving it everything they got. And it doesn't mean it's 100%, but it means that what you've been given, what you woke up with, the energy you do have, you giving that 100%. For those people, for the ones that are barely holding on, but they still fighting. For the ones that should have been gave up a long time ago, but yet they still here. They still strong. For that person, I just wish you stop being so hard on yourself. Because I said before, man, if anybody deserves some grace, if anybody deserves a second chance, if anybody deserves another crack at it, it's you. And it's a very simple message for you guys tonight. I hope that it helps. I hope that it speaks life into you. I hope it resonates, man, because that's always my only goal. You know that. I love you guys, man. Until tomorrow's episode, man. That concludes the episode of Speak Up to the podcast. Man, peace. Hey, what's up? This is Will Z Tidwell with SpeakUPZee. And I just want to take a quick second just to thank you for tuning in to this latest episode of SpeakUPZee, the podcast. And my only goal with this platform is to motivate you, inspire you, and educate you around all things life, business, and mental health, whether it's myself or me bringing on a special guest. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We don't ask for any type of monetary gains or anything like that. The best thing you could do for us is just like and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace.